Namaste. There was a request to talk something on telepathy. Okay, what is telepathy? It is communicating without using any of our five senses. So mental telepathy, it's a process of transferring our thoughts from our mind to someone else's mind. So how does the other person get this thought from your mind, which has traveled through the etheric atmosphere, and that can be received by way of feelings, emotions, thoughts, images, and desires. It's very interesting. Sometimes one person will feel when he's going through the market, he'll suddenly get a desire to buy something. He buys, and when he reaches home, his wife or child may be telling, "Oh, you bought this. I was thinking strongly that I really needed to have this today." So I'm sure it must have happened with many of you. So it happens sometimes with all of us. But is it possible for it to be a routine thing? Okay, if it can happen once, it can happen twice, it can happen thrice, and it can be a common thing. But what is preventing that? It is actually everyone is born with a telepathic attitude, but what comes in between? Skepticism and a lack of awareness. So if you can keep your mind open, and if your mind is in a relaxed state, you can send telepathic messages and you can receive telepathic messages. Suppose your mind is always clouded with thoughts. One thought has not finished before that another thought comes. So the mind is too busy. It cannot receive these telepathic messages which can come as thoughts or images or emotions, because your mind is otherwise busy. And to start getting into this, first thing is to start listening to what other people are speaking. Through these five senses, you can talk. And when you are listening to somebody, majority of the times you are not listening. Your mind is actively thinking, what should I reply? So in that way, many of the things that the other person was speaking, it does not register in your mind. So deep listening is the first step to go beyond these five senses. So start listening to people. Stop thinking, what should I be answering to this talk, whatever the other person is telling. Listen with whole attention. So once you start deep listening, you are going more towards a stage where you'll be able to send telepathic messages. And from my experience, I have seen that regular practice of Reiki helps you big time to develop telepathic ability. So simply by learning Reiki once and you do for a month, then stop it, and then after some time you need to do Reiki for maybe your children's exam or you have an interview. So for such things you just do Reiki, it doesn't work. It has to be practiced every single day, preferably twice a day. So when you do that, as you progress, your intuitive capabilities are going to develop beyond your imagination. So if you can keep at that, telepathic messages sending and receiving will become an everyday thing for you. So if you find that interesting, time to do a Reiki practice every day, and also start to do deep listening. Okay, bye for now.